What's up everyone, it's Perlin here and today I want to talk about solo travel. So one of the big fears people have about solo travel is not knowing anyone in the place that you're going. So being all alone when you're traveling. So maybe you don't have a travel partner, you don't have anyone you can travel with, you might not know anyone in the place that you're heading, and you might feel a bit intimidated by just being out in this unfamiliar situation, like out on the road in different countries, different languages, and being by yourself. Like you've got no one that you can sort of, help you along as you go. And so this can be, very terrifying, or it can set in a lot of fear in a lot of people, and it can limit them from going traveling in the first place. And so I just wanted to speak a little bit to this fear and tell you about my experience solo traveling and what is sort of the fears you might have versus reality of what actually happens on the road. So most of my traveling has been solo. I've done a little bit of traveling with other people, and I've done a lot of traveling by myself, and I prefer traveling by myself because when you're traveling on the road, you're normally not alone for that long, especially if you're staying in like places like hostels or any shared accommodation or couch surfing or other places where you'll be interacting with people all the time and other travelers, and you'll be going to tourist destinations, and there'll be so many other people around you that you won't feel very alone for very long. There's always people saying, oh yeah, we're going to go out to this this place, and we're going out to the bars later on, come and join with us, and you're like, oh yeah, sweet, yeah, and you can easily merge with groups and travel with them as opposed to just like doing it alone or being alone your whole time. So like I've done some travel with other people, and other people are sort of fun, except you're always stuck to that person because you're traveling together, or that group of people. So sort of whatever they want to do, you need to like figure out between years, if you want to do this or if you want to do that, and it might limit you in the freedom that you have to go to any place or to jump into any situation or to make new friends, because other people around you might think, oh, they're like a couple, or they're like a group of people, and we don't want to interrupt them type thing. But if you're just one person, other people are like, hey, what are you up to? Do you want to join our group where we're going to see this ancient ruin tomorrow? You can tag along for the day. And you're like, sweet, I'd love to do that. And so yeah, there's lots of opportunities to meet people. Everyone is super friendly when you're on the road because everyone else is also traveling. And you're staying in hostels, people are from lots of different countries and places, and they're traveling and they're wanting to meet people and they're wanting to interact with new people and have adventures. And so they're very open to meeting new people, which makes it very easy for you to hang out and introduce yourself. It's a little bit different than if you're at home. So at home, it might be a little bit strange if you went up to someone you didn't know and just introduced yourself and started talking. Because you don't know them, and maybe there's no like reason why you should be talking to that person. But when you're on the road, the reason is because you're both traveling and you're a tourist and you want to know about the area that you're in. So the locals are a lot more friendly to tourists because they're like, oh yeah, they're tourists, they don't know what they're doing, we can help them along. And other tourists are very friendly to you because they're like, yeah, sweet, they're the same as me, a tourist, or a traveler. Same as me, there's a traveler. He can hang out with us because we've got that thing in common of being on the road and being traveling. And so it's great to travel by yourself. Don't let not having a travel partner limit you in your traveling. And I almost welcome it. I'm like, yes, I'm going out by myself. There's all of these things that I can do. And it just builds character when you go out by yourself because there is no one to rely on. Like there is no best friend that you can fall back onto. So you have to make friends and get out there and do different stuff and figure out things on the go. And it just it builds a lot of real world knowledge about how to interact with other people and how to interact with the world and how to get out of situations. So say you missed a train and you have to find the next train, or you have to do this, you have to do that. You can figure it out by yourself, and the confidence you get from that just increases dramatically when you've gone through all these different countries and you've gone through different dramas and you've seen amazing things and you've done it sort of by yourself, and you've met awesome people along the way. the amount of confidence, the amount of energy and passion and fire that you can get from going out and traveling by yourself and seeing the world is truly amazing. These skills that you learn on the road when you're traveling will help you all the way throughout your life. So when you come back, you'll be a lot more confident. When you travel again, you'll be a lot more confident. So there you have it, my perspective on traveling solo and getting out there and getting amongst it. If you like this video, be sure to like my Facebook page and you can get updated straight away as soon as my videos come out, and follow my adventure as I go along, creating new content for you. Also, if you have any suggestions about topics you would like me to cover, feel free to comment below this video and I will look at the different topics and I will make a video about your question so you can get out there and travel. So don't let your lack of knowledge stop you from anything, because if you need to know, I'll help you out. Until next time, bye.